Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to fix the Windows network adapter issue that you're having. It's called Teredo. I can't really pronounce it well, but there are some basic troubleshooting steps that I will be going through, and there are some advanced and really advanced stuff. But first, what does this network adapter actually do? Well, if you remember the old Xbox 360 days, if you wanted to join a lobby, your NAT types had to be the same. This is because there are only a limited number of IPv4 addresses, so they had to categorize this into open, restricted, and moderate. What Xbox is trying to do here is to bypass this and connect everyone with different NAT types together. So what this network adapter basically does is it takes your IPv4 address and changes it to an IPv6 one. That's basically what it does. Now, for basic troubleshooting steps. If you have an IPv6 router, you can really bypass, I think you can bypass the adapter, just go into your router settings and enable IPv6. If you don't have it, then try using a VPN or a DNS service. After that, try uninstalling any peer-to-peer apps that you might have on your system, for example AnyDesk and or Hamachi. These may cause issues with the network adapter. And last but not least, let me have a look if I see if I went through everything. Yep, that's basically it for the basic stuff. Now for the advanced stuff. If What you're going to do is you're going to change some Windows policies. If you're on Windows 10 Home Edition, you might have some issues because it's really restrictive in that regard. But there's an app called Policy Plus that I will be linked down below, and you should be able to fix it with that. But I'm not sure because I personally don't have Windows 10 Home installed. So what you're gonna need to do is in the search bar type policy and edit group policy. You want to open this. In here, you want uh, you want to select close this computer configuration, administrative templates, network. You want to come down to TCP/IP settings, open that, and IPv6 transition technologies. You want to open this folder. There are a few things you want to change here. You see all this Teredo stuff. You want to change all of them. You right click on them, you open them up basically, not right click actually, you double click to open it. So for the first one, set Teredo client port, make it enabled and set the port to 0, apply and OK. For the next one, make it enabled and put it in an enabled state, apply OK. For the refresh rate, make sure it is enabled and put it to 1 second. And for the server name, make sure it is enabled and put the server name of win10.ipv6.microsoft.com. And for the last part, make sure it is enabled and put it on enterprise client. If you don't have an option for this, put it on client, but I highly recommend this because with client you might run into some issues. Hey kitty, what you want? Uh, After you've basically done that, you want to open your Xbox companion app again and basically check this again. If it isn't fixed, then don't worry, we're going to have some really advanced stuff. But most of the tutorials end here. I actually had to go through and find a Windows 7 forum in order to force this adapter to basically work under any conditions. So we are going to check some really advanced. We are going to do some really advanced troubleshooting steps. So we are going to be changing some registry editor stuff. So please have Windows 10 installed. Windows 10 installation basically ready on a USB stick in case you mess anything up, but you shouldn't really run into any trouble if you precisely follow what I'm doing. First of all, what you want to do is disable your antivirus. Trust me, I'm not doing anything shady to your computer. This is actually from a Microsoft representative from Windows 7 era. I will link it down below if you don't trust me, but you want to come to your what you want to do is open Windows Security basically, then virus and threat protection, click on it, then the virus and threat protection settings, click on manage settings, and you see real-time protection here, turn it off. Real-time protection is off, leaving your trust vulnerable. After we're done this, it's gonna automatically restart again, but basically from now what you're going to do is type services and open this app. Once you have this open, let me first check. Let me bring my notes up for a second. Okay, what you want here is to search for a service called peer network grouping service. So you want to come down, peer network grouping. This is the one you're after. You right click, then go to properties. Set the startup type to automatic and make sure it is running by pressing start here and pressing apply. Okay. After you've done that, what you're looking for is PNRP machine name republication service. You want to right click on it, properties, change the startup type to automatic, select start, apply, and OK. After you've done that, you want to close this and open your registry editor. Like I told you, this is messing with the Windows core, the core stuff of Windows. Please have backup of your files and installation USB in order to basically fix your problem if you run into it. What you want to open is HKey local machine. If I'm not mistaken, let me check my notes again. Yep. Then go to system, then come down to current control set. You want to open this, then you want to open services. Once you open this, you want to come all the way down to parameters. There's a folder that will be called parameters in here. No, I'm sorry. There will be a folder called TCP/IP6. What you're looking for here is a folder named TCP/IP6. Yep, this is the one we are after, TCP/IP6, not the tunnel one, just the TCP/IP6. You want to open it, then open the parameters folder, and basically select this one. You're gonna have 3 registry options here. What you want to do is open disabled components and make sure that its value is set to 0. And let me see if that's everything. Yep, you want to set this to 0. If you don't have this, you need to basically put it on by yourself, and you need to create this registry yourself. So in the edit menu, you want to press edit, you want to select new, I believe, new, and you want to select the word 32-bit from here. You want to name it disable components. I will link the Microsoft thing down below. I personally have it. I won't go through much detail. You should have this. If you don't have it, there will be a Microsoft Windows 7 forum link down below that will help you with this in this regard. But basically, you're gonna name the file exactly like this here. Open it and set the value to 0. So I want to delete this. Yep. See, the value should be set to 0. That's about it. Now after you've done that, you want to restart your computer through here, and once you log back in, you need to open the Xbox Companion app, and it should basically be fixed at this point. Because you basically brute force it to turn on, and make sure after you've restarted your computer that your antivirus is running. It should run automatically, but just to make sure, you want to come here and press turn on if it isn't on already. I haven't started my computer, but it should be turned on by default. Then in the Xbox Companion, you need to go to networking app. Basically, it should fix your problem. I've tried this in a very restrictive country with networking, with censorship and stuff. I've tried it on 2 multiple ISPs. Don't worry, you might have a very high ping the first or the second time that you try this, but basically that's how you do it. That's about it. Uh, Thanks for watching, and yeah, if you liked the video and stuff, goodbye. Oh, the ping has been fixed after checking it again a few times, just for that. And see you.